Hey everybody, it is Sea Witch in Seattle, finally back again after so long. I have been working so hard and I'm finally getting a sort of like a little bit of time to myself after this week. So I should be putting up a lot of these videos and making up the challenges. And I have a lot of original content that I'm about to be putting up and I'm really excited. I just got to get some supplies to make it happen. I hope you all really like it. And I hope somebody out there in YouTube land missed me. I missed you all and I've been watching your videos and you're all wonderful. Yeah, so that was my little speech. I have one more preface before I start talking about the video itself, the challenge topic. This video is about paganism and witchcraft. If you're not a part of the paganism / witchcraft community / are not interested in paganism or witchcraft, get out of here. I've been going on a lot of the pagan YouTube challenges and seeing all this mean shit that's been written, and it's kind of shocking because everybody that I've seen on the challenge videos or in the community are super nice and chill. So don't do that. Be nice. You can believe what you believe. We'll believe what we believe, and it's all good in the hood. So let's all just be accepting. And I sound like a hippie, but it's okay. So the question. Let's find the question of the day for today. It is, what does this time of year mean to you? And like a true witch, I have a tarot card background. Delightful. Okay, so what does this time of year mean to me? This question was originally asked during Ostara. When it's spelled with an E and an E at the end with the line, is it Yostre? Yostra? That's just a question, general question about etymology. So if anybody knows, let me know. I could look this up, but I'm just not going to. But anyway, I like to say it Yostre, but some people say Ostara when it's spelled with O. Is that E silent? I don't know. Tell me. I'm probably going to keep saying Yostra, but I don't care. Anyway, I don't actually celebrate that holiday because I'm usually at an anime / anime convention every year during that time. And I always try to write a ritual, but for some reason the words never come to me. And so I kind of feel like I just shouldn't. I don't know. I just never feel inspired by it. And also the goddess is not one that I celebrate or believe in or do any rituals for. I do recognize Freya on that day, and honestly, I tried to find something to write and just never could get it out. I can never get it out onto paper. So I still haven't not, after being a witch for 16 years now, maybe that was a stretch. I was 15 and I'm 25. That's 10 years. Wow, my brain isn't working. Whatever. Being a witch for kind of a while now, in my opinion. Well, sort of. I think I was 15. Was I 14? I think. Whatever. It was somewhere in there. I still never celebrated this holiday at all. So please tell me about your Ostara. I'd like to see your videos because I just don't celebrate it. However, I'm answering this question on April 27th. This is a 30-day month, so I'm about to celebrate Beltane / Walpergisnacht. I don't really celebrate anything in the Wiccan way. So I started my path, just if you didn't watch my starting path video, in Druidry. So that's kind of where I first started taking off and getting into this whole witchcraft business sort of thing. So I don't really celebrate it with the besoms and all that Widdershins things. I don't know about that stuff really. But I would celebrate Beltane was the fucking shit. Now that I've kind of progressed into more of a Germanic belief system, I also celebrate Walpurgisnacht, and I also pay homage to the earth and to Norse gods, and I'm gonna have a video about that coming up, and I'm excited to film it, and I hope that it comes out how I want it because it'll be great. Anyway, so let's all talk about Beltane and how we came to love it. There's a movie. I was a druid before this movie came out, so this was not my the Charmed / the Craft / Practical Magic indoctrination. I love all those movies, though, don't get me wrong. But the movie The Mists of Avalon, it's about Morgana or Morgan Le Fay, who becomes the friggin' Lady of the Lake. So anyway, in this movie, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. If you like Arthurian stuff, they celebrate Beltane, and I saw that movie when it came out when I was really young. And I was so obsessed with all the fire and the paint and like all the Sir Nuno's goodness and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta celebrate Beltane like this. Like, this is how I gotta do it. So, you know, every year since then, I've been like getting up on the fires and flames and all this goodness. And I'm so excited because there's usually fire dancing stuff all over Seattle area, and there's May Day parades, and I just hope I'm involved in some of it. I'm actually going to be celebrating this holiday like 3 times. The first time, my plan is to go find an ash tree and do a ritual with an ash tree. Obviously, that would represent the Yggdrasil tree. But then I'm going to celebrate Beltane with a bunch of friends. And what's cool about it is I kind of get to go back to my roots because I like to celebrate Beltane and do the druidic sort of thingamabob. I like to go back into that. And then after I do Beltane, which I might also film or talk about, I go celebrate Walpergisnacht, which is the night of the witches, when the witches would climb Brocken Mountain and do all sorts of witchery, and then they were basically all killed out. In Germany, they still celebrate by burning witches, which we use the holiday to honor the dead witches or people who were burned as witches, and women, strong women who impacted our history. So it's very like, it's sort of like a solemn ritual. So that is also what we're going to be doing. I have so much stuff planned. What does this time of year mean to me seasonally? And this also includes back in the end of March when it was Ostara. I hope this video makes sense because I talked really fast and I'm really sorry. In Washington State, we really have a shift in weather. And so I feel like it's kind of like none other. From all the states I've been to, it's just really strange. We call it crack weather between my friends and I. It's very, very interesting. Because you'll go outside and it'll be like 20 degrees and raining really hard and horrible wind. And then the next minute it'll be 80 degrees and they're like all of the puddles have dried up and it's like, whoa. So it's a very large seasonal shift. But what it means to me mostly, and this is, you know, big surprise, sea witch in Seattle. And this is actually one of the reasons I got into druidry, because the land, sea, and sky were so sacred, and I was like all about that sea magic. It means that I can go to the beach every fucking day. I freak out, little known fact, actually everybody knows this about me, I freak out if I can't be near water. I don't know why, but it's just like my happy place. It's like introverts who just want to be in their bed, like with a book. Like I need to like have my feet in the ocean. I need to like go swimming. I'm crazy. I don't care. I need to like go poke at tide stuff. I need to like, you know, write. I need to just write on the beach, take a nap on the beach, be on the beach, whatever I got to do. I just need to be there. So it means that the weather's starting to lighten up and I can actually start having adventures. I love adventures. I want to be on a boat. I want to like, I will go ride ferries for no reason. I will literally just ride ferries. I'll do rituals with water and then I'll put the water back in the ocean. I just freak out. I love it. So it means that it's finally time for me to start doing things. The thing is that everyone thinks about Seattle is that it rains all the fucking time. It only rains in the winter, and yes, it's usually pretty bad. This year, it's been, like, we had a mild summer, and we had a mild winter. It only snowed, like, a little bit on, like, the 26th of December, and then it never snowed again. Usually we have piles of snow and a flood. I don't know. We didn't have shit. Nothing happened. So it's been a very strange, maybe global warming has done something. Yep, if you don't like climate change, you better leave this channel. I mean, if you don't believe in climate change. I'm trying to make sense, but I'm not. Anyway, yeah. So I'm really excited about the weather change. It's like the heartbeat of the world has awakened. Like the world has, you know, blossomed and become this beautiful, like, I don't know, bloom. The death season is over. All of the flowers are now here. All of the seeds are all over the place. My allergies are acting up. It's actually beautiful. Over here, there's dogwood trees and delphiniums, and the foxgloves are out now. There's like tulips everywhere, tulip festivals everywhere. It's just like the earth has awakened. Death is over. Life is in. Get it. Go dancing. Go freaking dance on a maypole. Yeah, just talked a lot. But I'm sorry. I've just got so many thoughts going on in my head. But I really, really, really love this time of year. It's super special. Yeah. I love Beltane. I love Walpergisnacht. I hope that I can put up some interesting content for you on those holidays because they are so wonderful, and I want you guys to know how to celebrate it if you so desire, if you want to celebrate them. So thank you guys for watching. I'm kind of trying to collect my thoughts. I should actually start writing these down so I'm not so like sporadic. Also, I got a haircut, which I'm really excited about. I'm just throwing this out there because I know you're so interested. So on the top it looks like this, and it's actually like half like up here and then half down here. And if I lift it up, I have if you watch the show Vikings, Ragnar Lothbrok's hair is like underneath this. Like it's gone. So I can like do that. I'm pretty excited. So yeah, that was all I had to say. Leave a comment, subscribe if you are so inclined, if you can handle my like really like crazy thoughts at once. And I hope you're having a fucking amazing day. I love you. Goodbye.